this guy comes straight out and he's loose already.
Okay, set your big pieces over to the side. And we're probably going to need to get another, because this is the heart right here where your needle is.
Right.
We're going to need another clean rag because that is all.
You know what I need to know if you've got? I'd say he's coming out fairly wood colored.
With the solvent loosening the varnish and the filing action of the wood, then you're pretty good, because you're not going to harm that steel. Or even the brass brush that we had in the kits was virtually worthless because it was so soft.
Was it? To avoid eroding the steel.
Carbon.
Yeah. Carbon.
But that's where your carbon buildup is the most, because it's static, whereas the needle moves. And when the needle pounds, it has a tendency to knock the carbon off. But you get this ridge of carbon around that hole that obscures the flow of the fuel.
Changes its pattern.
Oh yeah, it changes its pattern. A little rock of carbon in a fuel stream is like a rock in a creek.
Creates turbulence.
But you want to keep doing that until you get a clean tip, both directions, inside and outside. When you get a clean tip, you're done. You got all the carbon off, and it maybe even squeak like that one I did a while ago. Rub and friction. Now the actual diesel kits that came to clean the injectors in this service were sandalwood. Not orangewood sticks that were a little harder than a toothpick, but
you know, you can buy orangewood sticks at Walmart in the
yeah, but you're going to do this once every
right.
How many years? You'll buy those things and forget where you put them.
The toothpicks I can keep up with usually.
Yeah, and everybody's got toothpicks.
Now on the shoulders up here, you couldn't apply too much pressure with a toothpick.
No,
how about on the little?
No, that piece of steel right there is very, very, very.
So I can increase friction by.
Yeah. Think about how hard that has to be.
Yeah.
And how strong that steel has to be. It has to be incredibly strong because of the pounding it gets. Every time the cylinder fires, it pounds itself.
At the top.
Yeah.
That might be where it was rubbing back and forth and polished.
Yeah. Show that it goes in and out of its own travel without. See, it falls out a little. Yeah. And then goes back in.
Okay. So
okay. All right. So we've got that one clean. So we'll put it back together into the case and tighten the case.
Yeah. There's no resistance. It crawls back in. Okay. So the test is, will it crawl in that direction? I don't know if it'll.
Yep,
yeah.
there it went.
There it went.
There it went.
Okay. So that guy.